This is Tailgate Talk, presented by Tarpon Blue.
Let's take a ride. In this series, we're going to show you everything Texas and its surrounding southern states has to offer, right here from our very own tailgate.
We'll take you from life on the farm and the ranch to the big city lights. This is Tailgate Talk. Come along for the ride. Hi, I'm Katie Abrameit.
I'm Joey Van Hecke, and welcome to this week's episode of Tailgate Talk.
Today we're in San Antonio, Texas, and we're going to take you on a little tour of the San Antonio Zoo.
Come along with us as we show you all the sights and sounds that the zoo has to offer.
What are you most excited to see, Joey?
I think the tiger.
All right, let's go take a look.
The San Antonio Zoo actually started in 1914 when Colonel George Breckinridge donated buffalo, elk, deer, monkeys, a pair of lions, and 4 bears on the land that he deeded over to the city that's known as Breckinridge Park, that later became the San Antonio Zoo. So today, whenever you go to the zoo is actually situated in Breckinridge Park area. There's a train that you can ride that goes around the zoo, and then you can go into the zoo and see all of the great animals. Here, Joey and I are looking at some black howler monkeys.
All right, so here you'll go into the jaguar exhibit. They've got an overhead area where the jaguar can actually go from one area to the other. And there's quite a few different Asian animals there, South American animals rather. So it's a pretty cool area, lots of different species.
I feel like that's one of the things that you enjoy the most about the zoo is getting to go and seeing all the different species of birds and other animals that they have. I think that's a great learning experience for children as well, to get to know what animals they can find on what continents.
Watching the otters interact with each other was super cool. They went for a swim and they were playing, and then here we're at the Komodo dragon exhibit. He wasn't real enthused by us, but neat critter nonetheless.
This bear is really cool. It's a spectacled bear. It's one of the largest predators of the Andes Mountains, and they're known for their mysterious behavior. They are the only bear that is native to South America, and they're the largest land carnivore in that part of the world. He enjoyed a nice dip in the pool on this hot Texas day. The zoo offers kids maps as well as adult maps, and here Joey and I are looking at the kids map. We decided we were going to go into the Africa Live exhibit. That's one of the great features of the zoo. They have it broke down by continents, so you'll see the animals that are featured on each continent. I believe this here was kind of like to simulate the rainforest. And so here we are going into the Africa Live area.
So here's the hippo exhibit. Obviously, Africa's not Africa without hippos, so this is a very large exhibit. There's a couple hippos there. It was a kid favorite. There was lots of little kids in here. It was actually part of a tour they were doing, so that's one thing that the zoo does do, is they do offer some interactive kid tours, some behind-the-scenes stuff that you can go to their website and sign up for, which is also really, really neat for the kiddos.
In this exhibit, they also had some other animals that would obviously live around the hippo. So they had some caiman, some crocodiles, and different things like that. Joey, here's your favorite.
This was a highlight of the trip, obviously, was seeing the tiger. He didn't really want to get filmed too much, but cool exhibit nonetheless, and obviously neat to see an animal that's not in abundance. This warthog was also another favorite. It's absolute giant of a pig, but just cool to see him. He was super friendly. He wanted to be on the camera, so Michaela was able to get some really good footage of him.
Joey, look at these Dama gazelle. Do you have any interesting facts about those?
Yeah, the Dama gazelle is actually a conservation success story, so it's cool to see that the zoo's doing their part to help get these guys' numbers up. They're very neat animals. Kind of have little spindly legs, ultra long necks, and really, really neat colored. But thankfully to organizations like the zoo and some of the larger landowners in Texas, the Dom gazelle's making a comeback.
The zoo also has a section for native plants and grasses to the area of South Texas. I thought that was pretty interesting. You can do different activities at the zoo. We talked about their interactive experiences, but there are several different things you can do, like pay to feed a giraffe, that aren't as costly as their other interactive experiences. I think you can pay to feed the giraffe. There is a butterfly exhibit, and then you can also pay to walk through the kangaroo exhibit. They also offer snacks for the animals that you can feed. So here you could put in a quarter, get some camel treats, and put it down the chute for the camels.
Here's the flamingo walkway. There's lots and lots of flamingos amongst some other various bird species. Super neat area. It was a very high traffic area. You can get ultra close to the flamingos. Great for the kids. Here's another kid favorite, the carousel. I think that thing was there when I was a kid, so that was a long time ago, but obviously still going. Great for the kiddos. Gives them something to do to kind of break up the walk-in. They can take a little break.
This is a great bird exhibit. It has birds from all over the world, all various sizes, colors, shapes, obviously. And then you can't end your trip to the zoo without going through the gift shop. So there are multiple gift shops throughout the zoo where you can buy cute things like that, but at the end they do have a gift shop you can go through.
Thank you for coming with us to the San Antonio Zoo. I hope that you enjoyed yourself.
We'll catch you next week on Tailgate Talk.
Thanks for tuning in today, and thank you to our guests for sharing their story.
Be sure to follow us on Facebook and Instagram, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We'll see you next time on Tailgate Talk.